Welcome back to our channel. The monsoon season was very strong and lengthy this year in our area. There were a lot of floods and multiple days with more than 100 millimeters of rain per day. Our garden was completely filled with rainwater, and we had to wait for a minimum of 3 weeks before all the water was finally gone. By the time the water left, all the good soil from our garden beds was washed away, leaving us with no choice but to rebuild the beds from the start. We decided to try different methods in each of our beds. The methods we are using are already tested and proven to work very well, so we are hopeful that they will give us great results in the near future. For the first method we are sharing with you today, we are going to use a simple mixture made with loamy soil, a small amount of crushed charcoal, and vermicompost. These three ingredients together create a powerful growing medium that can help us restore our garden beds quickly and make them even more fertile than before. Let's talk about the benefits of these ingredients one by one. Loamy soil is known as the best type of soil for gardening because it has the right balance of sand, silt, and clay. This balance makes the soil hold enough moisture for plants to use, but it also drains well so that water doesn't stay in the roots and cause rotting. Loamy soil is soft, crumbly, and full of air pockets, which allow plant roots to grow deep and spread easily. It is also rich in nutrients, so plants get a healthy supply of food. By using loamy soil as the base of our mixture, we are giving our plants a perfect home to grow in. The second ingredient we are adding is crushed charcoal. Charcoal is not just for cooking, it can play an amazing role in the soil. When charcoal is added in small amounts, it works like a sponge, holding water and nutrients that plants can use later. This prevents nutrients from being washed away, especially during heavy rains. Another important benefit of charcoal is that it helps improve the soil structure and keeps it from becoming too compact. But the best thing about charcoal is that it acts as a home for microbes. Microbes need a place to live and multiply, and charcoal provides tiny pores where they can stay protected and active. These microbes are the real life force of healthy soil, and we are going to help them grow stronger. The third ingredient is vermicompost, which is one of the most powerful organic fertilizers we can use. Vermicompost is made from earthworm castings and is filled with nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, which are essential for plant growth. But the most important thing about vermicompost is that it is alive. It is filled with good microbes that make the soil healthy, improve nutrient availability, and protect plants from harmful diseases. When we add vermicompost to our soil mixture, we are not just feeding the plants, we are also feeding the soil itself and creating a living ecosystem that will keep improving with time. After mixing loamy soil, crushed charcoal, and vermicompost really well, we will spread this mixture evenly on top of the garden bed. Once this is done, we will sprinkle some more vermicompost over the top layer. This extra vermicompost is very important because it contains a huge population of microbes. These microbes will multiply quickly, and many of them will move into the pores of the charcoal, which will act as their permanent home. When charcoal is filled with these living microbes, it becomes activated and turns into a super booster for the soil. This process makes the soil healthier and more productive in the long run. At the end, we need to water the bed. Water is the key to keeping microbes alive. If the soil becomes completely dry, most of the microbes will die, and the charcoal will not get activated. That is why it is very important to keep the soil slightly moist, especially during the first 7 days. We don't want to flood the bed with too much water, but we also should not let it dry out completely. A good way is to water the bed in the morning so that the microbes have enough moisture to survive through the hot and sunny day. This simple care will make sure that the microbes keep multiplying and spreading in the soil, making the whole bed full of life. This method may look simple, but it is very powerful. By using loamy soil, crushed charcoal, and vermicompost, we are rebuilding our garden beds with a strong foundation. We are not only replacing the soil that was lost in the floods, but also creating an even better growing environment than before. Healthy soil means healthy plants, and healthy plants mean better harvests for us in the coming season. That is it for now. If you enjoyed this video and want to see how our other methods work in different garden beds, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. This way you won't miss any updates as we continue to rebuild and improve our garden after the floods.